gentlemen of YouTube. Miniatures you're about to look at are cricketers. Now, I realise that many of you may come from those countries in which the greatest sport in the world is simply not a thing. You probably might not understand the technicalities. Please don't sweat that. Just enjoy the painted figures. If you do have any comments, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment. Enjoy. So you've seen the warning, you're still here. Thank you. These are armed cricketers, and again, like Sid and Charlie the other week, these are from the very British Civil War theme. And again, like Sid and Charlie, I've got no real prospect of ever using them in a game. But it's one of those if you know me, it just ticks so many boxes. It's cricket, it's 28mm figures, it's British whimsy, it's all these things. They're from a company called Sloppy Jalopy, who, from the name you might guess, they're primarily a vehicle manufacturer, and they do a lot of interwar stuff. So again, it ties in with the very British Civil War theme, the 1930s, all of that. And what we have here is 7 chaps with rifles, and yeah, some of them are padded up, which I think is fantastic. These are great. There's actually a dozen of them. They're rather splendidly named The Gentlemen and the Players, which you know, for 1930s Britain, it's just fantastic. So there's 7 there, and then there's a few more other ones. So there we've got a wicket keeper, and I'll just give you a quick look at that. That's a grenade he's got in his gloves there, which is just great. I love all these sort of touches. There's a couple of dapper looking chaps with the blazers on there. One's got a Tommy gun and one's got his pistol. It gets better. There's the umpire there. I just love him. He's got a very jowly face. He's very, very characterful. And my absolute favourite. Yeah. If you remember Airfix figures, like the boxes of Airfix figures, there's always that fella lobbing his grenade. Well, this time it's the bowler. It's just fantastic. So there's another dozen figures that I'm possibly never going to use, but they're just too charming to ignore. So there we go. That's more 1930s British whimsy. For now, I promise that's the last. There's no more. I haven't got any more VBCW figures to paint, so I will get back to the serious business of finishing off my Saga army, including the much anticipated, especially by the standards of this channel, the much anticipated cabbage wagon, which will be the next on the list. Anyway, there you go. There's a map full of 28mm cricketers. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Ta-ra.